Afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to YTCSC. It's Brian here, just on with a little update on news in and out of Celtic Park. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Celtic, let's go! Are being linked today with an Armenian striker winger, Eduard Spertsian, according to reports on X, Mazala Football and Scout, who have 16,000 followers on X, have linked Spertsian with a move from Krasnodar following their win in the Russian league last season. He scored 11 goals, made 7 assists in 28 games in the Russian Premier League. Played a key role in their league title. Very good from outside the box, some creative passing with his right foot, and as you can see from some of his YouTube highlights, he's pretty decent. So we'll see how that pans out. There's also reports linking him with Leeds earlier on in the year, so not too sure if we can outspend Leeds, but watch this space. That's a new one coming, getting linked with Celtic. We've also supposed to have, been reported to have rejected an opening offer from Ferrabach from Dyson Maeda. They've offered, I think it was €10 million, about £8.4 million. We've rejected that out of the park because we value Maeda at €25 million, and that works out about £21 million. So we'll see how that pans out. Fenerbahce are trying to replace Alan St Maxim, and Maeda is on the list, or on their list. So, but reports coming out of Turkey so that Celtic have no interest in engaging with that proposal, and we consider it far below the player's current valuation. Also, according to Team Talk Online, Brentford are looking to sign Nicholas Kuhn to replace Brian Mbeumo, who looks set to leave this summer to sign for Manchester United. We would be willing to discuss a deal for the player, according to the article, for if we're looking at fees in excess of £20 million. I think that might be a bit ambitious of Celtic, but hopefully we get that amount of money, or hopefully, we don't lose him. But I think he has went off the boil since we got him from Rapid Vienna in January last year. He scored 24 goals, he's assisted 18 times, and he's had 69 appearances for the club, winning 4 trophies on the way. There was talk about Newcastle earlier on in the season, and bit of rumours that kind of dropped for him because he wanted to leave in January after the great Champions League campaign. You saw with Brendan taking him off in certain games at half time, that I don't know if he fancies him too much, or he doesn't think he's got the kind of guts to kind of work hard for the team. So we'll see, but rumours are coming out about Brentford that are looking at being front runners, with Thomas Frank looking at the 25-year-old. Okay, another one is Mike Nawrocki, apparently interested in Polish top flight side Pogoń Szczecin, according to reports in Poland. Reports are saying that the Polish club are trying to secure a loan deal for Nawrocki, but they've not stated if there's any option to buy, or if we're kind of encouraging them to come in for Nawrocki. I like Nawrocki. I think he's been unfairly treated. Just my opinion. Looking at the Aberdeen game last year, the 5-1 game, thought he was really good, breaking out of defence. His passing, breaking the lines, I thought were really good. It gives us another option. Big, strong guy, and I think the more games he plays, the more confident he'll be. So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. I'm pretty sure there'll be people looking at CCV, and let's see how Trusty pans out. So yes, there'll be a lot a lot of ins and outs. Also on the defence side of things, there are still reports that Greg Taylor is making up his mind to either sign a new contract or go to PAOK Salonika over in Greece. I think he will leave. His Instagram post at the end of the season were kind of, looking back, or you could tell he was going to leave. So we'll see how that pans out. Let us know what you think. We've got KT coming in. What other defensive options do we need to look at? And just as I record this, it's came out that Tottenham have sacked Ange after 2 years in charge, and also winning them a trophy for the first time in 17 years. That's what happens in England. You don't get any time. He had a difficult second season. He lost a lot of players to injury. Terrible league form, etc. So you can understand what's happened there. But I thought that was really, Ange's really harshly treated. So let us know what you think in the comments, guys, about that one. Our former manager is in the market for a new job. Let's get your comments on there, what you think, how that'll affect Ange. And finally, a rumour from previous videos about the Dutch striker, the striker that plays in the Dutch league, Yousef El Kachi. It says here that he's reached an agreement with the Eredivisie club Twente. So we'll see if that was even, he was even on our radar, or if it was just paper talk. So he's looked as if he's going to stay in the Eredivisie. So he's going to go to NEC Breda. Actually, he's moving. He'll move from Telstar to NEC Nijmegen on a 3-year contract after a verbal agreement had been reached. Okay, so that's one of our supposed targets ahead of the game, because the Rangers are coming. So thank you very much for your time, and please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Hail, hail.